Okay. Okay. Lucky for you guys, my mic was off, so you missed my entire introduction. Lucky for you guys, my mic was off, so you missed my entire introduction. Excellent. So we got confirmation on the volume. It seems like it's decent. Yo, bro, come on. So what I was just saying is that we're going to be playing a little bit more of the second progression through remake, which is Intermission, which tells us the story about Yuffie Kasirigiri Giri. And what we kind of discussed a little bit before prior was Yuffie's, I guess, unhappiness with how her father is handling everything over at in Wutai. And we see here that Sonon mentions that he was trained by her father, and she's like, dude, I don't want to hear any of it. Hey, we're back. Yeah, exactly. Game's done. We won the game, and my nephew scored a goal, so he was freaking pumped. Got to spend some time with him, so it was a good thing that I'm there for the important moments, which team won a victory. So I'm happy that I was able to kind of be there for him, because I think that young men, young boys need a lot of support from male figures in their life. And his father was there, my brother, meaning my brother was there, and his mother was there, and yeah, so a lot of people to perform in front of, and dude said, doesn't even matter, I'm gonna hit him with the Sidney Crosby. So happy how, oh, didn't want to start this fight just yet. Bro, why are they coming right at me like that? So, like I said, like typically how we're doing this playthrough is we're going to be doing a lot of lore discussions to see exactly, I don't want to say how I interpret the game, but kind of how I interpret the game, where I think they're going. And I want to speak about a few separate topics. One of those being Maximilian Dude's video review of, I guess, some other guy's dude named Squidward or something like that on YouTube about Sephiroth and what's happening. There's a new Sephiroth. It's a new story. And kind of the things that the dude discussed in his video. I thought it was a very well done, put together video. I wish I had the name of the title of it, but something that Nightmare mentioned in the chat, and obviously if Nightmare mentioned something to check out, I gotta go check it out. So went to go check it out, and it was a really well done video. But if you've been on this channel for a while, you already know we're way ahead of the curve. It's just pretty much going over things that we already know is happening in the game. That one, this is not original Final Fantasy VII, which for those who took them this long to get on top or with that flow of the game, it's something that I think didn't need to be said. I think it was relatively obvious once we saw the changes in dialogue, changes in character development, changes in the key villain, Sephiroth, and now the influence of Jenova. So I checked out Maximilian Dude's video. It kind of starts, has an amazing introduction, 7 seconds to the end. And is this guy still here to give me another $1,000? No. Has an amazing kind of introduction, shows like a 7-second like time lapse, and it shows different key moments from Final Fantasy VII. I saw Max's video thumbnail, but I did not watch. I thought it seemed like recycled content. So his video is actually, hey, what's going on, Pat? Welcome back, bro. Yo, don't get caught at work. Just saying. But yeah, so that's what I'm kind of talking about right now, Pat. So Max did a review. It's kind of like a video review. No, it's not a new idea. Should you watch? Yeah, you should. If ever you want to watch anything from any other creator, I suggest watching it. But the thing is that what I'm going to get into right now is that if you've been kind of following this channel, what we've been saying for the last year and a half, when you watch that video, you'll just be like, yeah, I know, because FFVII told me freaking a year ago that it's a new game, that Sephiroth has changed, that Jenova is likely going to be the big bad, that just a lot of that stuff. And even some of the direct quotes that the guy was made in his video, I was like, bro, this is definitely my content, guy. Why are you trying to recycle my content to the bigger audience? Got to take from the small content creators. Come on, bro. Give us a little, at least say, yeah, I got all these ideas from this guy, FFVII Reviews. At least say that, bro. So then I know you give me some love, bro. But yeah, they talked about some of the exact scenes. They talked about the influence of something that I talked about during my whole remake playthrough, is the influence of Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis. And if you've seen Final Fantasy Ever Crisis and the changes they're making to Sephiroth, the changes they made to Angio, the changes they made to Jenova being in freaking Robio, it doesn't make any sense. How is she there? How does she know how to do this? How does she know how to do that? The mimic ability she used on, I forget the girl's name, but to manipulate, to make her look like Dr. Lucrezia Crescent, which Sephiroth thinks is Jenova, his mother. So that's why he's so loving to her and wants to protect her and all this stuff. So it's something we kind of dissected a lot on this channel, but I'm happy that at least the idea is gaining maybe some momentum in the overall kind of Final Fantasy VII fandom. And hopefully I'll be proven right at the end of all of this when they say, oh man, I knew it was Jenova. I'll be like, yeah, bro. Yeah, so did I. So did I first. I knew first that it was Jenova. So it was a cool video, but like I said, a lot of stuff that we kind of already covered on this channel. The links between, they didn't go as far as linking some of the older compilation stuff. But there was a big discussion on Cloud. Why is Cloud different? Why is Sephiroth doing this? It seems like Sephiroth is different. And the overall conclusion of their video was Sephiroth, which is, I'll say this first. Their conclusion was this, which I talk about in almost all my Jenova videos, is that if Sephiroth is manipulating the timeline and he's just doing things to mess with Cloud, it's going to have the exact same result as the first one did. Cloud gets stronger, Cloud defeats Sephiroth, then Cloud defeats Jenova, and there's actually no purpose of there being multiple timelines because it just becomes the exact same story with kind of a little twist that doesn't really change anything. And I don't think that's the route that Square Enix is going in the game. And the guy's overall conclusion was that the parallels between Sephiroth and Cloud, which I talk about also in my review for the Ever Crisis kind of, I do kind of like a walk through all the Ever Crisis, I guess, story up until I think just before the latest release. So I'm probably missing maybe the second last and the last chapter. Oh, nice, Pat. It's good to know you. You've been kind of around for a while. Yeah, man. It's a vibe. It's a community. I love the game. I love Final Fantasy VII. It played a huge impact on my life, and I just want to kind of share my ideas and thoughts with other people who really love the game. And whether you love it like how I love it, or you think it's better or it's worse or whatever, I'm just here to kind of talk, man. I'm old enough, mature enough to not like get hurt feelings if someone disagrees with me and friggin' try to shadow ban them and all that other stuff. So I'm just here to have a good time, chill, walk through here, let everybody know it's Jenova. That's the thing. Everybody on Twitter knows me as the Jenova guy. It's like, oh, that's the guy who says it's all Jenova. And they will all turn to my side eventually. So yeah, it's just funny to see. So I appreciate that, man. I have another kind of subscriber who was there from like my first video from like my old apartment when I'm still fat as hell. And he's like, yo, I'm here. His name's Nobody Knows, so give him a lot of big credit. But yo, any of the Fort Condor guys, man, I need tips right here. I'm about to body Jesse right now before we move on to the story part.
You know what? Fine. Why the hell not?
But yeah, so the overall conclusion that it was just interesting to see Max kind of like be open-minded to like, oh, maybe it is Jenova, maybe this. It's like, because Max is very much like, Sephiroth is the evil villain. They're never going to change his story. And I talk about this a lot. This guy called Ray Kaufman has a channel. He's a animation creator. And I've commented on his channel before because Ray was like one of the first guys who inspired, well, obviously it was Sleep Easy who inspired me to like, yo, because I got into his comment section, he was like, yo, dude, if you're just going to come and comment all the time and disagree with me, just make your own videos. So I was like, fine, I will make my own videos. So I started making my own stuff. And Ray Kaufman's channel, he mentioned something about timelines and what if, yeah, Ray's a cool dude. And he's like, except for he disagrees with me on this. He disagrees, I'll talk about exactly what he disagrees with me on, what he disagrees with me on. And Ray first dropped the idea. He had a video and he was talking, or maybe just a live stream or whatever, he was just kind of chatting. And he's like, what if Sephiroth wins? And it's so funny how like when you hear an idea, it's like, holy crap, I had never even thought about that. And then he kind of discussed whatever his perspective and his views and whatever. And then after, like, I took that idea and just went straight into Sephiroth redemption arc. And when I brought a couple months later, even a couple months ago, I went back in the chat. He was doing like a live session talking about Final Fantasy. I think he might have been talking about one of the game shows or maybe one Clear Obscure one game of the year. And I jumped in his chat and I was like, yo, are you finally on board for the Sephiroth redemption arc? And he was like, that's so stupid. There's no way they're doing that. That would be shitty writing. They would never put something so important in Ever Crisis. It's just a gotcha game. It's a side game. Anything important is going to be in this game. And I was just like, one, I was destroyed inside. My hero said my idea was crap. But then I was like, oh, I don't think he actually, because he's super busy with his, I think he's either creating an anime or he's creating the animation for an anime that he has an idea for, or he's creating the story, something along those lines. And I think he does like animation and stuff like on Fiverr and stuff. So he's like I guess a contractor kind of thing, content creator. Maybe not even content creator is the right word. I don't know whatever you call someone who does animes and writing and stylistic stuff. And he's amazing at that. And when he shot down my idea, I was like, it made me question myself for that. I was like, am I really this far off? And then I just realized, oh, he probably just hasn't had the chance to play through Ever Crisis, or haven't had the chance to see some of the videos of Ever Crisis, because there's no way you can watch Ever Crisis. And this was when it was in the video that Max Dude was reviewing. The guy talks heavily about producer, exactly that. Thanks, Pat. And the guy was saying you can't overlook Ever Crisis for the development of Sephiroth's character. And I was like, yeah, obviously you can't overlook that. So I think Ray's just off based on that point of his perspective. I think generally he's come down. He's erased all his ideas of the timelines, different timelines, and this and that, and he kind of just settled on it's the same game. They're just making changes to make you think it's not the same game, but it's still going to be the same game. Which obviously I disagree with. I think they're going to change who the main villain is, and I think that I strongly think that Sephiroth is likely going to have some sort of redemptive characteristics, and I do think that Zack's alive. So so obviously, but the Zack's alive thing is like everybody's trying to tie it to Maiden, one of the novels, Maiden, where Zack travels a live stream and speaks with Aerith, and we get kind of closure that way about their kind of relationship. And she kind of tells him, yeah, I'm in love with Cloud now. And he's like, oh, okay, I support you. Like, anyways. But I don't think that novel is debated whether it's canon or not. And I don't think they're doing that in this time around. So let's get into some Fort Condor. Let's whoop some ass. And yeah. All love to Ray, love his channel, love a lot of things that he talks about, but we just disagree on that, on kind of how to interpret what's happening and the importance of the quote-unquote gotcha game that's not canon, but it 100% is canon, since we got how Sephiroth got the Mazabune, since we got our first video view of Sephiroth in the Edge of Creation, and since we get the first instance of the manipulation of Jenova manipulating Sephiroth losing a battle, and Jill coming in and saving him. Very key parts in the overall arc and the overall friendships that Sephiroth ends up making throughout his entirety of his adult life, where he's in Wutai, and the start, we get to see Sephiroth calling Genesis, like, Genesis, where are you? And then Glenn kind of shows up, right? So a lot of things to talk about on that piece, but just that's the general video that Max did. It was a decent video, and the guy who made it definitely has a lot of, I think we likely agree on like 85-90% of things. Just he thinks that Sephiroth is coming back in time to show Cloud that Cloud and Sephiroth are much more similar than people like to make it out to be. And Sephiroth is warning Cloud that he's going to become just like Sephiroth, which I thought was actually a pretty cool parallel. Because if you look at, and then he justified, this is the thing too. And I was like, dude, this is fucking excuse my language. He's like, dude, this is my idea. Not really my idea, but it's like something I talk about often. But he talks about how Sephiroth was manipulated at the Nibelheim reactor. And yeah, I'll talk about that in a sec. I just don't want to forget this idea. And how Sephiroth was manipulated by Jenova. And when Jenova manipulates you, you get in big fits of anger. And then after he shows the parallel of Sephiroth and destroying Nibelheim, and then after he shows a parallel of Cloud when we're in Gungaga, and Cloud just goes completely apeshit and starts like impaling dudes, and there's just blood flying all over his face and just killing people like crazy. And he's like, yeah, the Jenova manipulation can make you do that. So they're slowly opening up their ideas to, okay, is this Jenova manipulation stronger than we think? Which like I've been developing since whatever, the trailer of Rebirth, and being like, yo, bro, the purple smoke. But yes, so in the video, what the guy does in like maybe the third kind of quarter of it, the second half of it, he talks about how Sephiroth and Cloud have a lot of similarities. And when you look at it, a guy, Sephiroth grew up without his father. Cloud grew up without his father. Sephiroth was injected with Jenova cells as a child. Cloud was also injected with Jenova cells, not as a child, but was still infected with Jenova cells. Sephiroth is manipulated. He showed the head grab moments of Sephiroth in Nibelheim, and I was like, dude, I'm the one who's been saying these head grabs are Jenova headaches, and these are the clear ones. And I even I bet you next video is gonna be, he's gonna be, oh, did you see Hojo's head grab, a Jenova headache? And I'm gonna be like, then he's gonna be like, do you guys think that Hojo was manipulated by Jenova? I'm like, yeah, dude, I've been saying that. The only reason Hojo's alive is to spread the Jenova cells so that Jenova can come back and capture everybody's soul during the reunion when the head and body are reunited into one. Okay, back to the parallels. Sorry for that rant. But yeah, so we talked about a lot of the parallels. So the fits of anger, the Jenova headaches, the unknowing of who they are truly as themselves. And when he brought those ideas, I was like, yeah, man, that makes a lot of sense. Like, they're actually very similar. And I don't hate that he made the video before me, but it's just so much content for fun. It's so many different things to look at. And I was actually gonna make, so when I did my playthrough, I was like, man, Cloud and Sephiroth are way more similar. Like, they're guys who lost their hometown. I guess Sephiroth's also from Nibelheim, so it doesn't really count for him, but guys who don't really know who they are, lonely loners. Like, when we see Tifa kind of explain who Cloud was in Trace of Two Paths and in Rebirth, we noticed that Cloud's like this outcast loner, doesn't really have any friends. When we learn about Sephiroth, his first time he ever makes friends is when he's like 12, 14 years old, when he meets Glenn, Matt, and Lucia. Sephiroth's kind of an outcast, quiet guy. Cloud's kind of an outcast, a quiet guy. They both like, Cloud wants to whatever, the whole hero arc journey of being a soldier. Sephiroth doesn't really want to be a hero, and then he even talked about the clip that I show constantly about Ever Crisis, when Glenn is talking to Sephiroth, and he's like, Glenn tells Sephiroth, well, tell me, what do you want to become when you get older? And Sephiroth says, I just want to be a normal boy. I just want to be a normal person. I just want to be a normal, and it's like, yeah, dude, that is all that Sephiroth wants. When Genesis confronts him in Hollander's lab, and Genesis is like, you're the hero. I want to be the hero. I should be the hero. Because Genesis is jealous that Sephiroth gets all the glory from Soldier. And Sephiroth tells him very clearly, fine, take it all. Take it all. I'm paraphrasing. I'm adding my input here. So this is not what's in that scene. But Sephiroth, essentially, my grasp of what Sephiroth is feeling is he's telling Genesis, take it all if it means you'll come back and still be my friend. You can be the hero. I'm fine with that. Just come back to us. Come back to me and Angeal, and let's just friggin' be the triplet trio, friggin' rocking out, man. Don't leave me like how Glenn left me and broke my heart. Don't let this happen to me again. That's the story of Sephiroth, man. A broken-hearted dude who just happened to be raised as a lab rat, freaking child soldier who's confused. So I have a lot more empathy than a lot of people have for Sephiroth. A lot of people just try to make it as simple as Sephiroth's just crazy and he's just wants to kill everybody. And I'm just like, yeah, that's kind of like very noob level, noob intellectual understanding of the story, at least to me. All right, so let's kick some butt before Condor. Yeah, I think Jenova, all the static times are too... Exactly. I agree with that 100%. Okay, how do we beat this guy? Or girl? Y'all said use the freaking shock trooper, so I'm gonna throw a riot beam here. Or got a freaking blase. I'm gonna throw a grenadier. And I'm gonna throw a... Come on, give me some too. And I'm gonna throw this crazy guy. Who happens to be freaking gangster. I should have put him closer up because now none of these guys are gonna be... He's not gonna be able to move. And I'll put fire back here. And I'll cure these guys. So these guys will be healed up, and then I'll launch another one of these guys. Actually, let me launch a guard dog. Or should I wait half a second to get another one? Okay, let's add a... What should I do here? Add another riot shield guy. And we're gonna put a grenadier over here. Then we're gonna put another crazy guy over here. Come on, Jesse, you got that? She's not ready for this kind of smoke. Oh, yo, 1,000 damage that did? Okay, supercharge, supercharge, supercharge. Yo, bro, are you gonna shoot at somebody? Come on, dog. Then I want to put another grenadier over here, a little further out. He's not part of the big friggin' blasters. And then I want to start putting some people. Another one. Let me put a shock troop a little closer. Why would you go that way, dude? Guard dogs. Yeah, oh man, these guys are getting hit hard right now. Yeah, let's reset the line back here. You pay into the red, green, and blue icons. When you pay attention to red, you're kind of like SEPHIROTH, so you're super critical. No, I don't. Like the arrow, the sword, and the shield? Is that what you're talking about, Pat? Nah, I try to just rush, bro. To be honest, I try to just rush the left side. All I understood from the arrow is that he's long distance, and the sword, it means he's like up close. So I try to just put my shield guy, then my fighter guys behind him. I try to put my shield guy first, the sword guys behind him, and the grenadier guys, the long range arrow, which I mean I think is the left side screen. See characters. Nah, bro, I don't do that.
Well, can't win 'em
You're
all.
like, bro, you're so noob at this. Yeah, I am.
Ha, laugh it up. Now leave me alone, would ya?
What's that I hear? The sound of the world's smallest violin?
Yeah, I do take a look at that, but I don't know. I don't look at that to counter the other side unless I see the other side is either has a lot of ground units. Then I'll try to put like a blocker, and then I'll put like arrow guys behind them to kind of do long range. It reminds me a little bit of I was never good at that game, but the game where you got to do like tower defense and you have to hit the last guy. It's like a Dota. What's Dota stand for? It's like rock, paper, scissors. Each one is stronger or weak. Okay. So some of them, so if I have an arrow guy, whatever was before that, I think the sword, they'll cut down the green guys easier. Okay. Yeah, that's good to know. That's good to know. So then if he puts something that's weaker against I should start kind of countering his moves once I have my initial kind of choice. Okay, yeah, I definitely wasn't taking a look at that. I'll have to start paying attention to that closer. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it, all the help. Okay, do I want to go forward now? Who's left in here to battle? Is everybody done? Yeah, I think so. Okay, cool. Thanks for that. That's it, right? Avalanche base. Why is this guy still like this? Didn't I already beat this guy? Why is he still here? I thought this was just a tutorial again. It's Polk, right, down here? Whatever, dude, I'll play you again. Oh, maybe I'll play serious now.
And now, watch yourself, okay? Good luck out there, boss.
Why is he purple?
I know
Is
you're
it
not a
glitch?
local, but try your best to act like one.
Yeah, maybe it's a glitch.
Try and keep a low profile around here.
Yeah, I think it might be a glitch. All right, let's heal up and let's move through the game. I still feel I'm still pretty weak, just because how the monsters are kind of beating me up. But we're gonna try to make do with what we have for this. I think let me just double check that I upgraded their stuff. 8 for Yuffie, Boomerang. Okay, attack power. Steal success rate up. Oh yeah, remember to tell myself steal more often. Like, this is why I want to level once more. How far am I from now? How far am I from leveling up? I'm gonna try to get one more level, and then after get a few upgrades. How do you see? Oh, there it is. Yeah, I'm halfway. Yeah, I might just. Sorry guys, I might just try to go level up once more.
Word is that the new up-and-coming basics down the road. Can't keep doing some military Shinra's got these department. The bodies must have freaked the monsters out. That's what's so fascinating about the human.
Think we should make a run for it?
That'll be enough. This old yeah.
You need to chill. With the power of his providence.
That's just so good.
Run like a chocobo. Need the backup.
Got your back.
Not now.
Oh, cool. Oh, cool, man.
Don't pull any punches.
Was it planned?
Oh yeah. Now you're in for it.
Here we go. This is it.
Let's do another one of those. That was sick. Oh, here's his ability.
With the power of his providence.
Yeah, see how much XP. This gives a lot of XP, man. That guy. What's my health at? I will risk it. Famous last words. Don't be the dogs. It is the damn dogs.
Don't leave us alone, will ya?
And
Gonna knock it down a bit.
Ready?
I'm on.
Run like a chocobo. Freaking way.
nope. Uh-oh. Ooh. If I die, does the whole party end? Probably, eh?
Now what's that?
Like someone probably can't revive.
Back to it. End of the line.
Okay, so you can synergize without doing attacks, and you still kind of work together on the same enemy. That's something I didn't really realize. That's cool. Oh wow, high potions for everybody. Alright, so let's go kick some butt. Way better than just finding a yo, dude, 100%. That's what I said at the start of my last video. I was like, we typically find UP who's not objectionable. What do you call optional? I was like, yeah, this is way better. Even the way she's introduced in Rebirth. Or if you want to count this as an introduction, this is like a great way to introduce her. Even Vincent, like him kind of coming automatically in our party without us kind of choosing. I think it's a cool mix. I just hope that they fix Sid. Like, I'm super worried about how they're gonna bridge Sid in because we didn't go to Rocket Town. So I hope maybe we'll start the next chapter going to Rocket Town first, because typically in the original game we go to Rocket Town before we go to Alright, so level up. Some of them. Bro, I want to level up. But like this alone for me is like, how come I'm leveling up so fast here? Like, am I supposed to be like level 40 going into the start of this game? I think it'll happen somehow when it matters most. Yep. Yeah, for sure. No, dude, it's 100% happening. It 100%. It has to happen. It's 100% happening. Likely once we get to Wutai. I don't think she'll do like the double steal that she does to us, but I think she'll definitely steal from us in Wutai. Then we'll kind of have to cage her out and all that stuff. Yeah, 100% that's happening.
I gotta say, it kind of looks like the cracks in the fire.
Things ain't cooked yet.
Hold on tight, at least we don't fight.
This guy was like not even confused by that.
You're gonna get what's coming to you. Wanna beg for mercy?
without having these ice.
Ready
It's
for it, back down.
definitely much more.
Back at it.
Oops, I need to synchronize this. Art of synchronize art of war.
I sent you to a beating.
Oh, he's not dead.
Run like a chocobo.
There it is. Okay, nice.
That about does it.
Okay, good. Now I can get her synchronized, whatever, up. Yeah, so how they're going to do the stealing part, I think we're going to be in Wutai. And likely we're going to have a huge discussion over the SRC and Glenn and all that stuff. And we'll likely we'll likely kind of still discuss the whole Viceroy Saru stuff, which Yuffie will still be kind of, a lot of Wutai still won't know, like that it's not a real person. They'll still think that, oh, this Viceroy Saru guy is in charge of us, and I want to heal up. This Viceroy Saru guy is going to be the one leading Wutai, and SRC so great, and this and that. And then I think once, because we have to think, right? Because there's going to be huge, like there's huge plot lines in Wutai. There's Scarlet comes with Corneo. Corneo dies in Wutai. Like there's all that. Then there's the Leviathan summon. There's what are they going to do with Gilgamesh? I know they brought him into the first game, but what are they going to do with him again there? Because he's like the hero of Wutai. Are we going to learn about a lot of the Chao storyline that we learned kind of in Ever Crisis? So there's going to be kind of some side missions about that. But yeah, I think eventually Yuffie's kind of character, is she going to steal from us? Then she's going to kind of explain that either, hey, you know what, the SRC got disbanded, and I had to steal this stuff because I had to protect my village from Shinra, and then we'll be like, okay, we forgive you. Kind of like how Kate Sith stole the Keystone, and we still forgive him after. So yeah, I think that's like a key element that she has to steal it, because she has to have like a little arc of like deception and whatever. Sort of landing, you're right. Yeah. Yeah, soft landing. But yeah, it's not like she's gonna betray us and never be a part of our party. She's like,
Don't be
oh, this guy. This is the last guy I gotta
Back
play.
for more?
Yeah, I'm about to
Such
bust you
youthful
up.
determination. I love it.
Okay, let's try to pay closer attention to this Ford Condor skill thing and not just try to overwhelm one side, as my original strategy has been since the start of this. Yeah, Roche is an amazingly cool character. I was a huge fan. Even his voice actor, he's freaking badass, man. Okay, so I'm gonna launch this guy. This is my typical plan. Do this, and then launch a Grenadier behind him. Then, once I got my two guys... Oh, man. No! Okay, now I want to get the shot guy in. Oh, the freak, how come he has a sick guy like that? Okay, so this is a red stone, okay, so shield is good against sword. So I want to put a shield guy close to this friggin' trucker, right? But the thing is that they're focused on defeating the tower right now. They're not focused on the mech. So how can you change that so that it's, can you focus their attacks, or does it just kind of attack randomly? So I'm about to put a Grenadier like on the left of this tower and just friggin' try to rush it. So I said, don't worry. Alright, don't worry. So I'm gonna just put this guy here. Put this guy here. This guy just got bodied. So I want them out of range of the main tower, but I want them close enough to cause some trouble. But it looks like we're having a little bit of a hard time. Just dropped the arrow on me, that sucks. Okay, now I'm gonna have to freaking... I'm waiting till I got 4. Oh wow, that guy came over quick. Oh nice, I destroyed his sling. It's like half of the double range for the correct color. Yo, Grenadier, bro, where are you going? You don't see this guy right here in the air? guy's going in solo dolo. I should put a riot, damn it. Yeah, he's dead. Got him! Elite helicopter.
Well played,
It's like a
my
half or
friend.
double range
And to
for the
think,
correct
I thought
color.
I'd best you
Okay.
easily.
Wait, did you just call me your friend?
But of course, with that display of passion, you've more than proven yourself worthy. Henceforth, you shall
I'm becoming a pro. I'm becoming a pro, Nick. One step at a time.
When next we meet, it will be on the open road, the wind in our hair. Just don't make me come looking for you, my friend.
This guy's hilarious.
You see that man there?
Nice, I got promoted.
Soldier.
Heck yeah!
Why do you hide from me, my friend?
He's so funny, man. Roche is hilarious. Wish I would have been a little bit more of him. I guess in Rebirth we got a decent amount. We fight him. We see him at the start at the parade. We see him at the corral. He lets us leave, lets us escape, which is like pretty badass. Like, you know, bros before Shinra. And then we see him again at in Nibelheim. Not range, sorry. Half or double damage, not range, okay. So you're saying when you do the opposite, if like let's say shield is stronger against, I wish they did mobile games on For Condor and Queens, but yeah, dude, like I think that's a whole, like Square right now is they're making difficult decisions. I'm not sure that for sure that there's a way for them to maximize some of these smaller things, like especially once you already have it created, like you already have Queen's Blood. Make it player versus player and make it an app, and then give out whatever autographs or give out first edition digital cards of fun. Like you know how many people would play for a digital first edition Sephiroth, young Sephiroth with Masamune card. Like people would play Queen's Blood for hours, and then they would be able, because then you'd have it. Oh, I have one of the only 10 cards of the Sephiroth, young Sephiroth. You only get that if you defeat 1,000 people. Like, yeah, people would fiend out for that. Like Pokemon Go. Okay. Steal success rate up, attack damage 5% boost, magic attack. Roche better return for part 3. He's going to do something crazy in the last minute. He's going to be the one to send the motorcycle wheel. The motorcycle wheel through Hojo's face. Oh, dude, that'd be great. That'd be awesome, man. Hojo deserves it. Trust me. I wonder what they're gonna do with his now that he's like a black cloak, right? And he's like the Jenova reunion. I think that he's with Hojo and Rufus right now in the helicopter. It's the last time we saw him with friggin' blood gushing out of his mouth. Clearly affected by the black materia. Oh, Solon gets an upgrade too. Alright, Solon, let's see what you got. Yeah, I agree, 100%. Like, bro, I'm sold. You don't say less. Okay, let's. How much? 12, dude. Man. Attack power or extra materia slot? Oh man, this is tough. I'm gonna do attack power. What's the shaded one? Increased attack 5% boost. No, I'm gonna do this. Then on the next one, I'm gonna get the materia slot. I should be decent right now. I still feel pretty weak. Like I don't like that I can level up so quickly by fighting that monster. It kind of shows me that like, okay, I'm not. Oh wow, there's more that keep popping up, dude. A level 3's here now, dude. Let me progress. It's a level 3 here now. Oh, wedge. I always do extra materia slots if they're available because I can possibly increase my attack power. True, I agree with that. I just like to Smash. Hulk smash.
So, I couldn't help noticing your Fort Condor set. Got time for a game?
It'd be my pleasure.
Then let's do it up. I gotta warn you though, I'm kind of an expert.
Let's do it up. Okay there, Yuffie with the Gen Z lingo.
Pretty sure I'll hold my own. I eat experts for breakfast.
Okay.
Oh, is that right? Well, you can talk the talk, so let's see you walk the walk.
Let's probably take it, attack, power, not attack. Okay. Attack. A-T-E-E-C-K. Okay, this guy's got J Cutter, Shock Trooper, Shock Trooper. 330. Yo, how come my guy sucks so much compared to these guys? How come he has 2 extra slots too below? I have starter board, sorcerer board, assassin board, battalion board. Nice. This guy's level 3, elite heli trooper. He has a sweeper that costs 6. Do I want to use the sorcerer board? What's the whole thing with starting ATB? Like, what's the deal with that? Oh, this battalion board has 4 freaking power-ups? That's crazy. Don't worry, use the cheap guys and the right logo color. Okay, I'm going with this. Going with this one. I never used it before, but I'm gonna go with using the cheap guys. Using the cheap guys. I don't have a riot guy though. Okay, what's strong against? Okay, arrow is strong against this guy. This attack is strong against that, so I'm gonna put him. And then I'm gonna put this guy. Because they should both be strong against this, right? Yeah, weakness. Okay, nice. Okay. This is 4. Another one of these guys. Yeah, that cost me 4. What are my power-ups? Cure? Oh, damn, I'm bodying this fool. Put a shock jock there. And then I'm gonna put a freaking... Shouldn't use that, but whatever. Sick, that's kind of cheap. A barrier? This is insane. And haste? That makes him attack faster? Yo, bro. GG's for this friggin' wedge. He's dead. He loses. Colors matter most. Unless I'm getting destroyed on my side that I'm not even paying attention to. Let me go back and take a look over here. Oh, yeah, I am. Nice. I wrecked him. I absolutely wrecked him, dude.
Not gonna lie, I didn't think you had a chance.
The most difficult guy was the freaking Shinra employee.
Freaking bet I did.
Why is he in the Sector 7 slums
Not
also?
gonna go
Like, he doesn't
find
live
your
there.
cats, are ya?
Color matters most. Guys make you wait less
Looks
to add
like
more
you've got
guys
your
to
work cut
battlefield.
out for
Okay.
you, my furry friends.
Color matters most. Cheap guy makes you wait less to add. Okay, so you're saying kind of overwhelmed with the cheap guys. Yeah, I killed that guy, right? I destroyed that dude.
That was everyone, right?
That battalion set that I got is unreal. Those heli troopers, that guy was stomping
What
through.
now?
Okay, so it's level 4 now. It's gonna be Biggs. It's gonna be Marley. Who is it? It's gonna be Chadley. Oh my gosh! Of course I'm gonna have to fight the AI.
Hello, Yuffie.
All right, Chad Meister.
Fort Condor match records. You exhibit what in sporting parlance is called the ability to perform in the clutch. And
Man, I'm also in a
part of
fantasy
the
football
champion.
final,
In combination, these
and we
traits
have like a
make you
pretty
the
big
ideal
pay-in for it.
player.
And if I lose
That being
this
the
weekend,
case,
I have to buy the
if it is
keg
too
next
much
year.
trouble, would you mind testing
So
your
I'm not
mettle
looking forward to
against
that. And my guys are not doing very good.
I guess so.
I'm sure you'll kick butt.
Nice, DeAndre Swift scored a touchdown. That's great news. Oh, he still has Bijan Robinson playing though, so I need to have a huge, bigger lead than I have now. Yeah, bro, it's like $300. Our buy-in's like $350, and we have like a huge payout for the winner. I won it 2 years, and they've been going for like 15 years now. I jumped in late, I only started watching for like the last like 6 years. Oh no, Nick! That's the worst. But we play a little bit differently. We play IDP. So you don't draft, so you draft your regular offense, but you don't draft the defense. You draft individual defensive players, IDP. So you have to draft your safeties, you have to draft your defensive edges, you have to draft your linebacker. It's so amazing. You have so much more control. It's freaking amazing. Oh, battalion level 3, I got an upgrade. Why would you not always just upgrade to like the highest version? Is there a speed times 2? Does that mean the speed of my ATB bar? Oh, nice, dude. Yeah, I love fan. I never even watched football till I played basketball at university, right? So all I cared about was basketball, NBA, whatever, all the stuff. And dude, these guys, they're like, yo, come play in our fantasy football league. I was like, sure, dude. Okay, so I have 6. So I kind of like this guy. He was pretty decent last time. And but sword, what's shield? I need shield though. I don't know shield guy with this. Oh, shield beats. Oh yeah, this thing's gonna zap me, right? Okay, so I need a grenadier to attack that. See, like that's where I'm like, I don't know. Okay, yeah, okay, grenadier's whooping his ass. Okay, good. Give me another one. Can't get another one? Shit, he's getting some. Okay, let's chill. Let's reposition and let's re. Let me get number 4. Let's rethink this. E-security officer, you're gonna be going. Wow, he has 4 guys already? Damn. Okay, get this guy out here. Oh, I have regen. I didn't use none of these things this time. Dang, I did not plan that. I did not. I need to restart this match. Yeah, I need to. Wow, he's coming heavy. I would say Nick, the NBA is a shell of its form. Yeah, dude, I don't even watch NBA anymore. That shit. That's talk about a quality of something that just got destroyed. I don't watch that at all anymore, dude. So you always want to be pressing forward. Yeah, I'm getting smoked right now. Like look at my ATB. I could put 2 guys right now. This guy's worth 3. This guy's worth 3. It's like what? I gotta just wait. This guy's worth 4 now. Elite Grenadier. I want the cheap guy down here. How come I can't go down here? Unit details. L2. Like, say I want to use. Anyways, doesn't really matter. GG's for me. Let's just put. It's gonna cost me 4. Let's just use this. And let's just use poison also. And let's just use this. I don't know. So is that telling me that I have to use the more expensive guys first before I move on to the next guys? Like, see how the number 2 is below? Yeah, I need some, this guy. Wow, dude. Look at this guy just rage through. Okay, yeah, I'll play this one better. I did not. Cheap guys and pick the opal color. Okay, got it.
Shame. It was a close match. Maybe next time.
Look at the cost. Who do you got left in your survivor pool for your Super Bowl stuff?
Like you promised.
The NBA shelf is he's not his prime NBA. But China James is trash. See how the line moves forward. With you kind of vulnerable. You can only go as far as it. Okay, yeah. Okay, sick. Okay. So you always want to be. Okay, cool. I'll try to do that this time. I'll try my best to do that this time. But you know, I ain't a pro like y'all. I'm not using C. No, I'm using number 2. I like this one better. I like to heal, and I kind of like that you can choose the barrier, and you can choose the healing. That's kind of sick. Okay, so I went Heliman. Let me go this. He has a sword, so I need a shield guy too once I get up here. See, I don't have it. This guy doesn't have a shield guy though. I have no shield guy. I thought he used to have a shield guy. He's spawning like crazy. Okay, so they're in order and they move down after you pick them. Okay, I got that part now. So you can't just kind of spam out. Okay, so I'm gonna get some cheap guys back here and push forward once they start moving forward. Okay, cool. What does the chess piece mean under that guy just got body slammed. Okay, I have no shielders. I need to put a shield guy. I need to replace my dog for I need to replace my dog for a shield guy. I thought Ride Shield was on this, no? And it loadout. I don't want the security dog. Do I have a Ride Shield guy? Okay, I do. Last Ray. 3-2, and he's cheap too. So you'd say go with this cheap guy versus the Blast Ray? Yeah, it's tough, man. Like, to be honest, yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man. Like, because I also grew up with like the whole LeBron James kind of. I was a huge LeBron James fan, man. I went to Cleveland with my girl, and we saw LeBron James hit a buzzer beater against the Raptors in the playoffs. So I saw LeBron like make the shot against the Raptors, which was sick. It was a sick shot. I saw LeBron in Madison Square Garden with that same girlfriend score like 47 points. Sick game. They came back. They were down like 30. Had a sick night, man. And what else? Yeah, so I was a huge LeBron James fan. My favorite player was a point guard who ended up playing with LeBron in Cleveland one year. But this guy called Darren Williams, that's my favorite basketball player, who I kind of tried to model my game around. Underrated point guard. Very, very, very good. But it's hard, man. Like every generation gonna think their player's the best. I think when all the careers are done, I think that Steph Curry's gonna have the greatest impact on NBA basketball kind of ever. He's completely revolutionized the idea of three-point shooting to a point of like insane ability. And everybody's kind of scaling their game. The whole NBA's changed because of him. Same with like Jordan, right? Like they had to change all the rules and they had to allow hand checking and all that stuff. And I just think if they added some of if they officiated it like the olden days, I think that basketball would be way more competitive. Like it's very too soft. But I understand, like if you're a company, let's say you're a company, you own the Lakers, and you have LeBron James on your team, and he's worth $45 million a year. You're going to want any touch that happens. It's like if you bought a $45 million car, you want to make sure you have the best insurance. You would never drive it in the winter where the salt machines are on. You would fine tune it only at very specific shops. So it's kind of like that idea. So I think you need to start paying them less. It sounds weird. You start paying them less and playing them more. And going back to like the old school rules. But yeah, dude, when I watched Jordan and what he was doing against like Patrick Ewing, against freaking the bad boy Pistons, Isaiah Thomas and Joe Dumars and all those dudes, like he was killing, man. He was a straight killer. I love Michael Jordan. He would have 45 to 55 free throws a game, bro. Of course he would dominate. And he was a master at what he did, man. He was a master scorer. He was in the height of creativity. Like, yeah, man, I'm a big Jordan fan. It's just hard to compare. It's just like comparing eras is hard, man. It's like saying right now, like Ovechkin just passed Wayne Gretzky's scoring record, right? Like Ovechkin's a gangster, but I'm like, yo, Wayne Gretzky always. I'm like Wayne Gretzky always. So it's hard, man. Okay, am I ready for this fight? Let's see. I think I'm ready now. Material details. Cure. Oh, can I change? Oh, I could change this too? Oh, no, I can't change this. Okay. Increases the HP of units on the board. Conjures a ward that increases the movement and attack speed of allies. Okay, so I kind of want to put a barrier. Okay. Okay, nice, dude. Yeah, I've been down to DC before. In 2008, I did a huge, I drove down with my family. We did a White House kind of whole tour of all that stuff. And when I was in high school, my AAU team played some basketball. Oh, no, I don't want to quit. What the hell?
Downgrading skill evaluation
I don't want to do that.
with new data.
And when I was in high school, my AAU team, we went and played at University of Maryland. So yeah, I'm familiar with the area. And also when I was in university, we played not that far down, but we traveled to like New Hampshire, Maine, where else? Connecticut. Yeah, I'm 35, man. I'm turning 36 next month, in about 2 weeks on the 12th. Min for mud. Not mud, UMD. University of Maryland, gotcha. Okay, so now he has a sword man, and I want a shield man. Should I start back here? Like, that's the only thing. I'm not sure how to start. But see how my shield guy's like 3 levels down? Does that mean I need to spawn 3 guys before I can get to him? It's kind of like they're in a card stack. Like, I have to go at least 1, 2, 3 before I get to him on the 3rd. Okay, so once I probably get one of these forward. Okay, cool. I kind of like this security. Always 4. Okay, got it. Okay, I got 8, so I can let's start popping off. I want to get a quick heal in for these guys. I don't want them to die. Oh, he didn't make it inside the friggin' thing, dude? Man, that ruined my freaking plan. I was going to cure, then I was going to send a whole army. Okay, go defense with signal. Okay, so shield beats sword. So I want to put this guy up here. Shield beats sword. Nice. And then I want a bit more offense. Cheap guys. Okay, dead. Okay, cool. Okay, nice. Oh, damn. Yeah, okay. Green beats blue. Okay, sick. Blue just for defense. Oh, I'm getting attacked for. I don't even see it. Oh, I still got a. Okay, I need a green. Another green. Oh, I don't have one ready. Damn. Okay, sick. Let's go. Okay, now I'll wait for the other guy. Yo, okay, yeah, this guy's killing me hard. So I need to put a shield guy right here to kill all these guys, right? I don't have one in my setup though. See, he just got it now. Okay, cool. I'm getting killed down here. I can hear it. Damn. There's shield guy right here. Yeah, dude, I have DeAndre Swift, and I have okay, I don't want that. I have to put at least fight fire with fire. But I need my shield guy to come up right after this. Oh damn, dude, GG's. Okay, no, I gotta retry this. Fudge. Okay, I can't do that. Yeah, I got DeAndre Swift and I got Kyle Manungai playing, and he has Kevin Byard on defense, who's playing pretty shitty. And nice, DeAndre Swift scored another touchdown. Hell yeah, baby. Let's go. Thanks, man. Just check my stuff. Let's get it. Okay, I want a shield guy. Maybe I'll use this one, but I want a shield guy. Shock trooper. I'll take off the guard dog. Elite hella trooper and hella trooper. Level 4. That's because your farthest forward guy died. Okay, so do you like my plan though of like setting my guys up, then hitting the cure, then after stacking the ATV, then setting like a second wave, and then after putting haste on the second wave? I think that's a pretty decent plan. That's my plan. Okay, but I need some more. I need some blue guys. I have too many red hands, guys. I need blue guys. Okay. Yeah, I can't use this. I have to use this board though. Okay. 2, 2, 2. Can I put? Maybe it's because the order I have them in. Maybe can I move them up? Like if I switch some places. Yeah, maybe I'll try this. This will probably work better if I switch them for the security officer. New security officer. I can't move them. Okay. Also, your base starts to get attacked. Super important to defend. Okay. Don't just rely on the. Oh, it's a tower. It can handle it. Okay, gotcha. Okay. I like this shock trooper though. I also like this elite one. I might switch this for. Do I have anything else blue? Oh, elite riot trooper. I'm not using this guy. Yo, this is GG for this team I'm about to play right now. Security officer 2, 4, 4. Is there a level 3 green that I have? If there's a level 3 green, I'm getting that. Level 5? That's crazy. Level 4, Elite Grenadier. Moon Drive? Mono Drive? Alright, okay, we're ready. We're stacked. I'm going with this lineup. Let's go. Jordan 97, 96, 96, 97. I start with 6. Okay, let's get these. Let's get a lot of these guys out. All right, let's go. So they died too fast. Damn. I need to put freak. What's against Shield? Jeremy, bro. You're not. Damn, said my real name on stream. You don't know me. I'm fucking film reviews. Yeah, it's not going so well. This guy's setting me up with the arrow. Look at that. Boom, perfect counter. Okay, against thing. I need Shielder. Use the shield guy. Pop these fools. Yo, see how you just roll over me like that? Damn, dude. Yo, right. Why are you not hitting these guys right here? No, I can't even use this. Oh, I gotta get these. Okay, blue. Blue, I need green. Grenadier. You should wait for it just a second, see what to pop out first, and then respond with your red color. Okay. Don't be aggro and just have a pre-plan. Okay. Okay, we're retrying this one last time. Not one last time, but you know, this is the one we're gonna get it. Okay, have that counteraction plan. I just don't want my ATB to get to 8, and then after, like that would suck. Then I'm just like waiting. This is the one. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, baby. Let's go. Okay, nice. See, I don't even have another shielder. What's good against, this guy's good, weakness. And the mono drive, okay, sick. I'm gonna heal these guys. Nah, bro, they're not happening. Put a barrier. I need a shielder right here. Okay, let's go. Let's go, shielder. Pop this fool. Okay, I need, what should I do here? I don't know. Is that his freaking air thing in the head of him? Okay. What is that? Okay, I need another shielder. I need a shielder. I might wait till level 4. I might level 4 and put him back here, just in case. Oh man. Spawner drive's kind of sick though, not gonna lie. I should have waited till 4. Okay, now I can get one for 2. Nice. Okay, yeah, I need shielders big time. I'll get one more shielder right here. What's good against us? I need 2 swords. Yo, bro, where you going, dog? Oh, you don't have no long range. Oh, snap. Okay, so if he only has a staff, he can't shoot these things. So look at these guys. How do I count? Okay, shield? What's a shield attacker that attacks these helitrooper guys? They're OP, man. I probably should have got more than one guy. That was a bad decision. Yeah, I know, man. It's, yo, look at the overwhelm here. Yeah, I shouldn't have pressed 4 for that. That was a waste. I should have just went with a $2 one. Oh, bro. Green against shield. Green against shield, dude. Dang. Okay, I'm gonna try this one more time. This guy said, always press forward. What are you doing? Always press forward. It's because the sequence of how they're dropping, like in my stack on my left, the $2 guy isn't coming up as often as the $3 or $4 guy. And then once the $4 guy's in the slot, it's like I can't get the cheaper guys. Okay, I'll just switch my strategy a bit. I won't do that cure thing. I'll wait for the second wave. And I don't know what I'm gonna do, man. Let's just see. First thing to do is counter attack. Okay, counter. What's he putting up next? See, his tower's gonna start hitting him. This guy's going straight. Look, another. See, now I have no blue guy now. Okay, counter to Grenadier. Now I could put a moon, but he's gonna get shot from the tower. He's too close. Okay. 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 Another blue guy, because blue goes good against red. Good. I'll just put this guy because I need somebody for $2. Another $2 guy. Okay, I need some shielders here though. I see I need a $2 shielder, but I need to get the security guard first before I can afford him. See, okay, not good. Now he's here. Okay, sick. But these guys are frozen, eh? Look at these guys just frozen here. Okay, what's good against? Okay, I need a. Okay, nice. See, I can get a shielder now. My guy just got busted. Okay, we gotta remake. Okay, arrow's good against blue shield. Oh, look at these 5 guys just running over here. Dang. Look at this, dude. I need a mono drive right here. Things aren't looking good. Arrow, look, he saved his. Boom, 1 shot dead. Dang. Okay, arrow versus shield. Sick. Red is a shielder. Okay. I believe. Top dead center screen. Look at this crazy, dude. Arrow, dude. Why would I make this? Look how many guys he has. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Say that again? It shows a little pattern. What does that mean? Top dead center screen under the timer. It shows a little, like the pawn that I see right now. The pawn and like the castle. Like what does that mean? That trumps all. If you follow that, you win. Yo, say that again. So I want to win. Say that again. So these symbols below the timer. Okay, I see what you're talking about. Under the timer, it shows a little pattern. That trumps all. If you okay. Okay, you're saying just okay, focus on that rather than a natural strategy. To participate again, you're more what you told me to, what you've been telling me to follow this last 10 minutes. Okay, I'll listen this time. The units in the 4 Condor follow a rock paper scissors combat relationship defense. Shield icon beats Vanguard. Sword icon Vanguard beats ranged. Bow ranged icon beats defense. Okay, but my problem is they're not coming up fast enough on the left side. Like when I want to get a $2 Grenadier, I'm only getting access to the $4. Like, see? So do I have to like change? Not just words. Yeah. Stop saying you're gonna listen to me and listen to me, damn it. Okay. Okay, this one. Okay, this one I'll listen. I'll follow strictly the patterns. The heart of the cards, like Yu-Gi-Oh. See, look, now I only have 4 shield. I only have 4 offense. So it's like, for me, it's like, yo, I might as well just get these out now. So I can get access to the other ones. That's like my mindset to that. Even though I know, like, see, I can't even put a ranged guy out now. I do or know if you pick Justin. Use their preloaded loadout. Don't use their, okay. So reorganize it. Okay, I'll have to ask you for a quick setup guide right after this. After I win this, you can help me for my next one. Okay, do I want 3? Then after I can get a quick... see, I have no shielder on this one. This guy's going to get destroyed. He's going to walk right into his death. Just use all my upgrades. Just use all my upgrades. See, I have no shielder, bro. Like, just tried to OP the freaking barrier and the freaking Walk right into his death. He got me real. Yeah, bro. So he was storming and like nice. Okay, now I'm gonna try to chill this out. I'm gonna try to chill this. See, like I want to put my guys up here though, but it's like I should probably slow build it. Maybe to the right side. Maybe I try to counteract this side. There's too many though. I feel I have to go sword versus sword. So I put a range guy, he'll get clapped. So I said always forward. Always forward. Okay. Okay. Be aggressive. Gotcha. Right on this line. I'm putting the next guy right on this line if this dog is still alive. Nah, I never defend. If I could blow this up, I could win. Uh-oh! And this is where the... Oh, man, look at these guys move, eh? I need sword versus sword here. Always forward. Okay, I'm putting a guy here. Let's see. If he chooses to come back and defend, great. If not, that's fine too. If you're forward, then you do not have to... Yeah, that's true. The great defense is a great offense. No material left. Sorcerer board too. Okay, I'm using time. Okay, sick. See, I have no shield guys, man. Look at these guys just roll through here. I need a range guy back here. Just hiding back here if I can get him in. Okay. Yeah, they're my weakness. Okay. Okay, so offensive spells first. If you're using Sorcerer Board 2, use your attack spells on his HQ early to cut his health dramatically. Okay, see like this, like... Okay, I got the Grenadier for a 200%. Nice. Use fast low ATB units like our dog to seize the territory and reach his towers sooner. Okay, set up barricades, facility units to maintain pressure and keep spawning units to counter his swarm. Yo, dude, this guy said use battalions? What the heck? Okay, the Sorcerer Bird has, he said. I think this is probably the best board, Battalion Board 3. But I want to change. Can I change? I'll change this for... Okay, level 2. Then I can put them in, but just later. Give me a basic guard dog. I actually like this mono draft guy. He's pretty nasty. Okay, and I want a counter level 3. Okay, he's level 3. Riot barracks like this. Okay, so I have got some level 2s here spread around. I got some level 3s. I don't want this level 4 though, to be honest. I might do what you said about the barracks. Barakid! And just do the bum rush. Yeah, this is the one. Yeah. I wish I had the simpler strategy, just rush. Can I change this? I can't change this. So he has Thunder, Arrow, HP up, and Stop. I have Regen. Okay, so I gotta drop the Regen before, then I gotta drop the Poison. Then Barrier. But I gotta drop the Poison on there. It won't really hurt them. I don't think that much. I could put a level 5 Barakiada, putting that right here, right now. But I'm going cheapos everywhere. What's good against swords? Shield man? Oh, he can't hit ground though. What the hell is this? This guy just makes them by himself? Oh, regen. Shoot this thing down. Oh, this guy just pops out riot guys? That's insane if that's what that guy does. Okay, what's good against? I need a freaking. Yeah, I need this blast ray. Yo, shoot this guy down out the sky. Where you going, bro? Yeah, I have no range. Okay, this mono drive could kill him though. Don't tell me this one guy's gonna kill my whole freaking strategy, bro. I'll be cheesed. Okay, nice. Yo, he dropped out so many freaking rioters, guys. How did he do that? That's crazy. Oh, he got me. I could put another barakad. I'm gonna put my right barracks right here. Yeah, this is insane. Oh, he's gonna. I shouldn't have done Barrack. He's gonna do it by himself. I'm gonna save for one more mono drive. Not any defense though. These guys are coming in hot. I don't think these things can handle quite here. Oh, he destroyed my barrack? No! I thought I had it in the bag. Here comes the counter attack. Can you look at these guys far enough because they shoot air, but only from a certain distance. Like they could be too close within range, I think. Attack, he just popped. He got these things out so fast. So is there any blue shielded guy that attacks air also? Or do I have to go green versus green to kind of counteract green? Okay, that strategy would have worked really well if I didn't. Okay, I like that. That worked. That would have worked if I didn't. I got to put a green guy behind though to protect. Do you remember Lonnie Baxter? Of course, dude. You guys had another guy that was really good at University of Maryland when I was there. Stoudemire. I think Stoudemire's like a nephew or something like that. Like a little mini fro. When you guys went to March Madness the year that I played, or the year before, in 2007, I want to say. Yeah, I like this setup. I'm going with this again. But okay, I need a mono drive. Then I need to save up. Okay, save up, or put it back here. Okay, so he put that. So let's put a shielder, and let's build the friggin' shield wall. Shield is good versus swordman. Okay, and then get a shock trooper in here to just do some crazy freaking damage. And this guy keeps spawning up barricadas. Excellent. Then I need a grenadier to protect from the air from this guy coming right now. Okay, sick. And let's hit you with the regen, baby. I put the poison on my own guys. Jeez Louise. Guard dog. Okay, that's the kind of what I'm talking about, bro. Okay, I need a yo! I need a guy right here. No! Wrong guy! He's about to get murked. A shielder, bro. I need a shielder right here. Give me another shock trooper over here. Oh, my shielders are doing work right now, bro. Yeah, I know I'm getting attacked, but let me look. Watch how I'm gonna trick him. I'll put these guys behind him and pop his boys right here. No, bro, shoot these guys. There you go. It's 1v1. You should be able to handle that. Let's go put this up here. Actually, you said up close. That guy's going up close. Is my barrack still making people? Okay, so it dies after it kind of makes enough people. Look at how many shielders I got, bro. I need to help this guy. Yo, slap him. Come on, don't let him die. Okay, they got these coming aggro now. Nice. Let me get a little shock trooper. Oh, yo, Lisseri just popped like 6 guys in the sky like that? That's crazy. Look at all these air attack he just got. Yeah, I gotta get some defense right here, right now. Oh, man, I can't afford to get this guy. Get the moon driver. He's going way too... This guy's going way too deep, dude. Fudge. I don't know what to do. Panicking. It's like, just build. If you build it, they will come. Okay, I need to hold off on putting that power plant. Even though I destroyed, because he... Okay, I like that, yeah. I like that strat, though. And I poison, like, if I save that, this poison doesn't hurt electricity, eh? If I just save that, it's because I want to use the haste. Can you change which one you use? Okay, start strong. I'm gonna counter his first move, then I'm gonna start strong. How do I counter that? I put a freaking blast bay. Then I put this guy. Then when I get 3, I'm gonna put a guard dog. Okay, perfect. Shield destroys these guys. Okay, what destroys blue? This destroys blue. Okay, good. Then I want a crazy attack guy, so I'm gonna put him right here. But he's gonna get bombed by the freaking houses. So I don't like that part. That's the part I don't like. I need a barracks. I gotta save. And the barracks too. Oh, I got my regen. Oh, I might have used it on the wrong time. I don't want to do that. Okay, let's get the barrack going. I'm gonna put it too far in their base. Okay. Then I need some green guys to counter this counterattack that he does here. He's been hitting me with that a couple times now. I'll put a I'll put a $2 grenadier. I can't get him? Why can't I get him? I need a shielder against blast. Okay. I need a green guy, dude. Come on, green. Nice, get him. Put him here. Oh, I gotta put him over here. Oh, I'm getting blasted right now. Against red, just overwhelm, try to help. Just got another one. See, like this counterattack that he has here, I need to get like my green guys prepped. But I feel like if I don't, like, man, I'll just put my guard dog, whatever. If he hits me with that stop though, again, it's like, it hurts big time. Yeah, see that stop right there? That's dead. Then he does a nasty counterattack there. I might wait back, man. I need this against attack, but then his green guys, man. Like, look how they just boom. Look how many times. Nice. Grenadier. Let's get my counterattack going. If I could pull this off, this would be good. Yeah, they get blasted though by the guys with the swords. Dodge. The green guys you can place at a little far so they don't. Yeah, they're just getting melted, dude. Okay. Is that still? Is this still mine? That's not mine. Okay, yeah, no. GG's, bro. His thing's up over there. No. Okay, cool. Okay. I kind of. Okay. Okay. So now, would you say elite security officer, tanky, vanguard that crushes range blobs? Excellent once the lane stabilizes, pushes towards. Use after you gain lane control. Okay. Elite security officer. Elite security. Which one's that? Elite security officer. Is that number? He's worth 4. I don't have him equipped. Okay. Elite security officer. I have 1. Okay. Okay. Shock trooper. That means I got to get rid of probably guard dog. Maybe I switch this grenadier out for the higher level one, and I just kind of. But then I need to get rid of this one. Elite security officer. Or I swap him out for this one. I put the regular grenadier here. He has 50 more health. What are these? What are this? What are the little? See how like over here he has 3 items highlighted. He has like a castle. It looks like a foot speed thing, and he has like a wind. What is? What do those mean? Are those like resistances? The middle balanced one. I have way too many blue shield things. I don't. This thing moves too slow. Might have good health, but it just moves too slow. I do not know what those are. Okay. Oh, this might be great. A great counter. Does it shoot air? The main station attacks grounded enemies. Okay, no, it doesn't attack air. Armored shock. This guy looks badass, man. Just one of these guys. Oh, he has lightsabers? Hell yeah. I'm using this instead of that. Yeah, I'm going with this. Going for less is more. To give you a choice of offense, defense, and balance, I think. Okay. Yeah, this might be a little too aggro, but I want to try it with some bigger guys. Okay, his counter attack is nasty, though. When he hits him with that stop, it's deadly. Okay. Who's going to be his first summon? Okay, I need I don't even have a shielder. See? Okay, you're the shielder, bro. Go. Okay, shield. Okay, good. Oh no, shield attacks. Who's your top counter for flying? Okay, sick. I have 6. So I can do 2, then it'll drop that, then I can wait for 1 and get barracks, but it feels like kind of a waste. I'd rather go 2, 3, and then wait for 2, and hope for 2 to come back. Wow, this is like very tactical. 338, shock trooper, advantage. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. So, kind of gives you tips and tricks. Before you put one in, tells you who has the advantage over it. Okay, sick. So shield has advantage. Why is he? But see, why is he advantaged over my guy though? Over this. Shouldn't it be the other way around? Super tactical when you get into And this is like this level 3 or 4. You guys are like, dude, just friggin' overwhelm this guy. So, yeah, I'm trying. I'm literally trying my best. Okay. I just don't want to wing it and then just take a stupid L. But I might bring him closer and then cast regen here and then kind of have a second wave of moves. Then I'll poison these guys. Then I'll put up the area. This guy's attacking the main like a clown. I don't want you to attack the main, dude. Why would you not go stand in the regen? Why would you stand back there? There's so much. Right. I need a swordsman to look like this thing. And I need a shielder right here. So I'm gonna get this. I'm getting this laser beam guy. When he's ready, I'm dropping him right here. I'm waiting until I get 5 ATP. And you better kill everybody on their team. Yo, okay. That's what he does? Oh, his weakness. Wow, this guy takes long to attack though. Yeah, he takes too long to attack. Cool guy though. He takes too long to attack. Oh, what's this little dancing guy? Is that my guy? Oh, it's like his second level, his armored body. Okay, let's try to build the defenses here. Yeah, look how fast they come here, bro. Hasn't even hit me with a stop yet. This guy said grenadiers. Look what this guy walked to his death. Didn't even shoot one bullet, dude. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing, bro? Okay. Okay, we're not using this armored guy. This is just way too fancy. Okay, I'm gonna go back with one of these troopers, elite troopers. But this could spawn, like, does it spawn once every 10 seconds? Because I feel like I should just put this down first and then put, I don't know, if they're far back. I'm gonna try one thing. I'm gonna try one thing here.
Downgrading skill evaluation in line with new data.
Rematch, Chadley.
You kicked its butt, like you promised.
Don't be scared. So I'm gonna spend like the whole time not even progressing the story and just doing this. It's hilarious. Yeah, sure. Let's fight. Let's fight. Let's fight. Let's fight. Let's fight. Okay, for Condor, we got this. Freaking Chadley, AI. He could be what I'm doing. It's not fair. Okay, he's gonna put down the barracks first. Oh, he didn't put down the barracks first. Yeah, that guy's gonna die. Yo, stay back and shoot. No, bro, the blue thing's gonna kill you. No, what a wasted death. What a wasted death. The poison didn't even touch that guy. What a wasted death. Chadwick changed up his game plan, bro. He just said, oh, you think you know what I'm about to do? And just friggin' boxed me, bro. Yo. One of these shield guys to come this way. Oh. Okay, Charlie, you switched it up because you did a different strategy than you typically do. But okay. Wait to react to the first one. Yeah, Chad, I'm gonna beat him. Guys, I'm gonna beat him. I'm gonna beat him. Like, just trust me, I'm gonna beat him. I'm gonna beat him here. Okay. Yeah, I shouldn't have put that riot barracks like that. I should have. It needs to be protected. Like, see how he protects his? He puts us like right in between the three like catapult things. Okay, so what did he just drop? I don't even have a friggin' counter. Okay, we'll go, whatever. We'll go 1v1, baby. Okay, nice. Fuck, man, you put a fucking... Nah, I'm gonna wait. Okay, nice. Arrow is good against... Shit. Wow, I just got another... How do you get another one so fast? I don't want to lose a guy. See, like that tower? Good stuff, Grenadier. Stay just like that, dude. Yeah, they're attacking my house. I gotta move back after this. Actually, I'll go now. Still, oh, him with that stop. See, that move's nasty. That move's messing me up. Oh, shit is stronger against... Man. He gets me with that stop, man. It's like I can't put too many guys too close. Or I put that barrier on them, like right. Like I have to have my barrier ready, so when I see him bring out the circle, I have to have my barrier kind of summoned ready. But I think I have the right loadout. I just, damn. Okay, nice. I gotta put the barrier for the guys first. Oh, I see, I missed. Man, I used poison. I thought it was gonna be freaking. What's his McCall it? What's good against? Oh man, shield is my weakness. I want this level 4 Grenadier. Are you guys gonna shoot this thing or what, Grenadier, dude? Like, you don't see them attacking our stuff right now? What's this guy doing? So how do I know if he hits range? Okay. Oh, so that's what it means, his attack thing? Does this mean he attacks land, air? Let me see. I think that is what it means. Okay, this is looking promising. Ah, he just needed to stop. I'll put this on the outside then. Nice. Oh, here it comes with the counterattack, man. Okay, these things, I need this guy, man. Just, come on, don't get me dirty this time. Damn, almost destroyed his other house too. Damn. I'm going for it here. I'm gonna try to get this guy over there. Just need to hit it once. Just need to hit it once. No. Come on, guard dog. Go for it. Go for it. Go for it. Don't come backwards. Okay, nice. Uh-oh. A race to the final battle. Not good. Damn, I had him, man. I had him. This elite guy's nasty. He shoots... Okay, I think that is what it means. He shoots air and ground. Yeah, he's weak against this soldier dude. Soldier boy up in his hoe. Watch me crank it. Watch me roll. Do I win? Do I win? Don't destroy it. Yes! I destroyed 2 of his things, right? Nice. I'm taking that. I don't care. Time limit win? I'm taking that. Damn, you give me $10,000?
Thanks to you, my hypothesis is
rich.
Substantiated.
Your hypothesis?
Wow, what a lucky win, dude.
Substantiated.
What a
I was
lucky
testing security
freaking
measures against
win.
tie-in espionage operations. By offering a reward, I surmised I could accelerate the rate of adoption, which would
I have no
in
more
turn-
players.
Yeah, skip to the end.
Okay, I have Xavier Watson. He has...
My apologies.
Okay, he has
What I meant to say was this.
Bijan Robinson.
The money
Yo,
and
I'll
the
take it,
material
man.
are yours.
Time winner.
Do with them as you
Good thing I
please.
sent that last guard dog.
Materia?
So guard dogs, I think, just go straight to attack the home base, right?
How does it
Man,
feel
yeah, I could
to
see how
not
this little
see
mini
the
game can be
whole
fun,
of
man.
Midgard brought to
Really
its
fun.
knees by the amazing Yuffie?
Your
Yeah, because I
capacity
destroyed 2 of his
to overcome
bases, except for his
adversity is
main one, and he
commendable.
only destroyed 1 of mine.
You are truly a worthy competitor.
Yeah, I'll take the time. Time
When
limit!
I next wish to test a hypothesis, I would be honored if you would agree to kick its butt.
Anytime.
He was so funny. Trophy earned. Nice. Okay, let me go do one more round. Quick at this. Level up, then we'll progress to the first mission. Then we'll move on to the first mission. Respect, guys. I could not have done it without you guys. But now that I kind of know that, I could see how that could be like addicting to play.
Please don't eat me.
I could see how that'll be addicting to play. Because now I'm actually gonna want to. Okay, I kind of understand the strategy.
Run like a chocobo.
Yeah, it is a fun game, 100%.
Time to get serious. Come on.
Throw, man, and do your combo. Synergy, synergy!
Got it. Don't let him down.
3,000 damage is crazy.
I'm not done.
I sent you to a beating. Stab like a tonberry. beating.
Nice.
On to the next.
Yeah, it's crazy that this thing gives you 1,000 gil, man. That's crazy. Oh man, the Bears lost.
For the amazing Yuffie.
Block, Jim. Don't get a block. Yeah, let's hit him with the Art of War. Oh, they both landed in it. Nice. Okay, so this provoke material is getting pretty strong.
Okay, then.
Let's get down to the last. Yeah, I just saw the score 42-28. Who had the ball in the end, Nick? Was it the Bears? So did they have at least did they at least have a chance?
Bet I can finish him off first.
Thanks. Needed practice.
Okay, now if there's nobody else to play in Fort Condor, which I hope there isn't, I will proceed with the game. I think there isn't though, because I think I got a trophy after I beat Chadley. The Bears are going fast in the ends. Oh no, okay. Caleb Williams is playing really well. I'm happy that he's kind of growing into his own right now. Like last year, I know they were having second guesses about. I guess there's always a lot of pressure with being a first overall pick. Nick, who's your team, man? Do you watch a lot of football? Who's your team? Pat, I'm guessing you're a Buffalo Bills guy just because you're Southern Ontario or South. Oh no, not Maryland. I'm thinking about somebody else who was here yesterday. No, you said you're
incredible. The best
Pat.
of the best. The player.
No, you just said you're Maryland. UMD. I'm mixing you up with Mr. X, I think, too. Because you guys have the same, just the letter icon. Yeah, so I'm in Canada. There's a province called Ontario. So I'm on Eastern time. Oh, that's the other way. It's the girls right there. Oh, okay, sick. My so I do trading, like futures and indices, and my mentor lives in Maryland.
You guys all set?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, streets are kind of a maze, so...
Here's kind of, I guess we'll talk about some more here. So we'll be running into, so you have to remember, just in terms of time frame, outside of the whole, everything I've been doing right now.
I thought TJ was getting our high Ds. What happened with that?
You have to remember that right
Those are
now,
different. It
the
takes
game,
more than one
let her
ID,
talk.
or even two to survive in this town. Don't forget, Midgar was built by Shinra for Shinra. Those tyrants!
Boss or what boss? At least while we're in Shinra territory.
So there's this philosophy book that talks about, let's say, like when we talk about the idea of freedom, let's say Earth was going through an extinction.
So Yuffie,
and
what do you think of the Undercity?
rest in territory. Yeah, the Cowboys. Oh, dude, I used to be when I first got introduced to to football. It was for Cowboys, and me and my boys used to go to Dallas every year for like a boys' weekend, like us and 14 dudes, and just freaking have a good time, go to the bars, talk to some chicks, whatever. And then after, when I drove around America last year or 2 years ago, I spent like a month and a half in Houston. And I was like, but now it's gonna seem like I'm a bandwagon fan. But I already let my my crew know.
You get used to it quick enough.
And the crowd
Yeah,
stopped
exactly.
bothering you
Cowgirls. Yeah,
eventually.
exactly. Exactly.
The place can grow on you if you give it a chance.
We're the best
Wait a
team.
second.
And then and one of my close friends is a
Actually,
huge
Zane,
Eagles fan,
like
so
it
it's just
here?
like we used to
I thought you
go
Midgar isn't
to
the
either my place or his place to watch
Shinra
games.
I know
Yeah,
Doug
he's been
used to
rubbing it in
oversee
the last
the
couple of years. I
station,
can
but
tell you that for
we
sure.
do. What was that stuff on the news?
Oh, nice dude. I like
Auto
Houston a
reactor
lot.
blown up and all. No way. that
Like they
wasn't
have a nice
accident.
gym
It had to be
called
Avalanche.
Alpha Land. So I was out there
Sorry.
near Sugarland. It's not
What's
Sugarland.
up?
Sugar.
Those guys there are from the Splinter Cell.
Yeah, Sugarland.
Splinter Cell? They used to be with Avalanche, but left after a policy dispute.
So what was the dispute that made Barrett leave and become a Splinter Cell? Like I'm curious about that. If anybody has the answer to that, because typically I know, but I haven't seen anything in the lore that says exactly what the disagreement was. Um, my only view is that Alfie's plan was to destroy Shinra. Sears' plan was to destroy Shinra. Fajito's plan was to destroy essentially the world after he broke away he betrayed Elfie and Rufus, who had kind of like a pact and an agreement. And Sears, Fajito, and Elfie were like the three-part lead of Avalanche. Fajito was responsible for all the kind of science and development. So think kind of like the Hojo version of Avalanche. He was like a complete huge mastermind. They had a whole plan in Before Crisis where they ran in and stole the soldier program. So imagine Avalanche had their own soldier program. So that's essentially what Fajito was responsible for. And they had these guys called Sparrows that would go 1v1 against some of the highest level soldiers. But Zack pretty much whooped their ass all the time. So especially at Icicle Inn when two of his friends got kidnapped. What's his name? Sebastian and Isai. And you see an allusion to that in Crisis Core. We actually go to their graves in one of the DMW scenes. So that tells you specifically that the lore that was in Before Crisis was meant to be carried over because they discuss it in Crisis Core Reunion. But yeah, it's like a secret maybe not a secret unlockable, but it's like obviously the DMW machine. You don't get all the cutscenes depending on what you do and what you don't do. But there's a cutscene in there where you could visit the graves of Sebastian and Isai, who are second-class soldiers who were transformed into second-class sparrows by Fajito. And then after Zack kills both of them. And Zack, this is actually a sick line. This is a sick piece of lore. So then Zack, as he's fighting his friend, so imagine, Isai and Sebastian work for Shinra. They're second-class soldiers. Zack is a first-class soldier. They get ambushed, and Fajito takes Sebastian and Isai. They brings them to their facility in Icicle Inn. Not Icicle Inn, in Icicle Village. Then after Zack with Shotgun, who's a member of the Turks, they go kind of looking for them, and they find them. Zack finds them. And when Zack sees them as the Sparrows, he tries to talk to them. He's like, Sebastian, Isai, are you guys okay? Come back to it. Snap out of it. And right at that scene where he's like, snap out of it, he says to them, I'll do what I must because now you are monsters. Right? What does Zack say to Cloud when he's in the Nibelheim Inn? Cloud, don't join Soldier. It's just a den full of monsters. What does Genesis tell Zack in Bonora after he spreads out his black wing? We are not heroes. We are monsters. What does Angeal say before fighting Zack? I've become a monster. I've become my own suffering. So this whole idea of monsters, monster dreams and monsters, I've been talking about this for a while, but that's like a huge part of the lore that oftentimes get overlooked. The biggest thing that's get overlooked in the lore are the dreams of all the soldiers and how they all kind of come to a conclusion. Being monsters, soldiers being monsters, and the idea of cellular degradation. Those are like my three, and Jenova. Those are like my four like hit points that I'm like, dude, these are the 4 points that nobody talks about enough, that are deep ingrained in the lore. So yeah, so I just want to drop that little tidbit to you guys.
Wow, look who it is. Loving your work. So how many reactors is that now? Wait, where's Cloud?
We lost him.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's yeah, Pat, it's deep in there. And it's not even like, it just seems like people just overlook it, but they say constantly, monsters. It's like, why do they keep saying monsters? It's like, why do they keep saying monsters so much? It's like, yeah.
Of course.
But then the good thing is, just to finish that kind of piece of lore of soldiers are monsters, is that when we're at, in Crisis Core, right before we fight Genesis for the last time, he transforms into like this huge freaking red zombie freaking kaiju with like a huge ass sword. Right before then, Zack, because Cloud helps at the Nibelheim Inn, helps Cloud. Okay. Sorry, I'm excited. Cloud at the Nibelheim Inn, when Zack says, don't join Soldier, it's a den full of monsters. And Zack is kind of glum, he's unhappy, and he's kind of sulking a bit. And then Cloud goes, that's a cool sword, to Zach. And then at that point in time, Zach remembers, oh, I'm not just fighting for myself. I'm fighting for Angeal. Embrace your dreams and honor whatever. Embrace your dreams and honor yourself as a soldier. I forget the words right now. And that gives Zach, Cloud actually gives Zach the motivation to say, okay, maybe I can overcome this monster part. So when Zach then sees Genesis again, he tells him right before he fights, they have their final battle. When Genesis like, I'm a monster, look, I'm a monster. And he's like kind of like really diving deep into that whole like, I'm forsaken, I'll never be fixed. Zach is like, you don't have to be a monster. Soldier doesn't mean monster. And he's trying to bring him back to the light side. So you can see Zach is like made a pivot to like, yeah, there might be monsters, but who's saying monsters can't be healed? Kind of like when we see him in Rebirth, his last scene. He's like, Zach is always like an optimistic guy, man. He's like, well, Sephiroth said when Sephiroth slits the worlds between when we fight him in, people say it's the education. Let's just say it's the education. When we fight Sephiroth with Cloud and Zach as our party members, and Sephiroth slashes down the ground, and it kind of separates the two worlds. And Zach says when he's sitting at the church, well, since he said two worlds will be separated, nobody said they can't join back together. And he's like, yeah, bro, exactly. Zach is always the optimistic guy, always looking for the silver lining.
He will. A little fall ain't gonna stop a hard ass like him. He'll come swaggering back before long. You mark my words.
Yeah, I guess he will.
Yeah, I tried to, man. I tried to, Pat. But sometimes it's hard, right? When people think they know the truth, it's very hard to kind of open their eyes to an alternative reality. And what I learned kind of when I became Christian was that I thought, yo, dude, I used to read all the atheists, I grew up Catholic, but then after I went to university, and obviously it was super liberal university, so I was like super liberal. Became a feminist, became all these things, like learned about the Middle East. And I studied history, and I have a concentration in American pre-civil history, antebellum history, and I have a double major in history and religion. Then I did more school in another university across the country, same thing, into historiography. And after everything that I've learned, becoming a Christian made me realize I actually don't know anything. And then you become way more open-minded to people's arguments about, okay, you could then question, okay, am I wrong? Am I wrong? And it's a lot, it hurts your ego way less. Like before, like when people used to challenge me when I was like, no, Richard Dawkins said this, and he said this, and Pat Buchanan said this, and Russell Brand said this, and this philosopher said, like I was like so angry. And like now when I see kind of like the whole the blue-haired whatever mafia, and I see how angry they're, and I'm just like, man, I used to be an angry person who didn't want to listen to anybody else. And how ignorant do you have to be to think you know the answer to everything? And being Christian really helped even though I think I know the truth to this, but it really helped humble me in a manner that I definitely needed, because my ego was out of this world.
Bitch. Working for
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Barrett.
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of sons of bitches, I heard that Wall Market's very own Don Corneo has his stooges out looking for you.
Uh-oh. Oh, okay, so this is where she leaves for her... So just transition the time frame here. So this is when Tifa leaves this is when she tells us, right now, we just found Eris Church, and we're making our way back to Sector 7. And right when we get to the playground, Tifa gets taken away. So this is really kind of maybe a couple days or a couple hours before that scene takes place.
Don't got time for no low-level mobsters. We got Shinra in our sights. Tifa, you and I both know this is far from over, right? Might as well get some rest while we still can.
Right. You know what? I think I am gonna look into this.
Good luck out there.
They're the ones who blew up the reactors.
Cool.
Like, way to just say that out loud, like in public, like that.
Better not. After what they've done, we gotta assume Shinra's on their tail.
Yeah.
Should keep our distance.
Yeah, my thoughts exactly.
For now. Okay, I can't. Okay, I can't do any of their upgrades. I should have probably took a look
The
at the
people in the
upgrades.
Splinter Cell, they couldn't care less about collateral damage.
Okay, well, there you
Long
go.
as Shinra goes down.
So what's wrong with that? Sounds good to me.
No,
We're
man.
not out to blow Midgar up or tear it down. We want to save it from Shinra.
Okay, well, there you go. There's a clear difference there. I was just saying we don't have the lore, but there it is right there. That's the reason why the Splinter Cell, they'll go by any kind of means to destroy Shinra. But they're kind of saying Avalanche is trying to just eradicate the executive, and then after have it replaced.
Round.
Which seems
9 out
like
of 10 of the people
you kind of
living
want to
here
hit the
are
people who are
innocent
more.
bystanders. We can't level their home to take down one
Yeah, it is
company.
cool.
Well, that
This
company
little
almost leveled
ragtag
our
Kupo.
And they've got to learn
Moogle.
their lesson.
Yeah, I get that.
Gotta admit, I'm surprised you agreed to work with us.
We're just doing what we think is necessary to build a brighter future. That's all there is to it.
In other words, you're working with us so we don't work with your old buddies. Knowing what would happen if we did.
Can we table this for later, maybe?
But see, it's kind of interesting that they say that, right? Because we find out that, yeah, I know, I had an idea you meant the Mughal outfit. But we kind of learn a little bit, right? That even though Neo says that we don't really get involved in the workings of the Splinter Cell, we still know that they have a friendly connection, right? Because in Rebirth, we see that Barrett recognizes all of them, and they all kind of mourn Wedge and help us through some of the missions in Cosmo Canyon. So although they might disagree on how to do their kind of revolution, they are still friendly and do maintain contact
Sure,
between
now's
each
the
other.
best time for heavy topics.
Yeah, couldn't agree more. Consider it tabled.
Oh yeah, these Corneo dudes are fire, I think.
So, what exactly does this ultimate materia do? I'm guessing you have big plans for it?
Like after we steal it? Well, the more materia you have, the stronger you are, right? So once we've got the ultimate materia, we'll be stronger than any.
It's hard to say, Pat. They've changed. I loved the way that it's hard because I'll lay a few things out now just real quick. But okay, for all those who don't know about Avalanche, the main Avalanche from the original Before Crisis is Alfie, Sears, Fajito. Alfie's real name is Felicia. Alfie, she's Chief Ferdo's daughter of the Turks. Alfie, Fajito, and Sears are the original Avalanche, okay? Let's just say Avalanche A. After there's a disagreement between Fajito, who wants to destroy the whole world and kind of like get Omega weapons summoned, essentially. There's a break between Fajito, Alfie, and Sears. So then we have like Avalanche B now only being Alfie and Sears. Then we have Avalanche C being kind of like Fajito. But I would say Fajito's kind of like just doing his own thing, really. Then we have our group of like Splinter Cell, Sector 7 Avalanche. And the thing that's difficult that they have to try and connect, and then we have the SRC. The SRC is also part of like an Avalanche-esque kind of cell. Because when we're doing the missions in Rebirth, they're referring to the Splinter Cell in the brown. So the brown uniforms, like the brown uniforms, the guys with the goggles, the big machine guns that we see in Remake and that we see in Rebirth, those guys are the original Avalanche soldiers, like the basic form of soldiers that are led by Sears, Fajito, and Alfie. Okay? But what they've done now, because of the SRC arc that they've grown through the Ever Crisis stuff, is they've kind of you have Wutai and Avalanche. Then you also have Wutai, or not even, then you have the Shinra SRC, that then is trying to undermine Godo, the leader of Wutai. So now you kind of have Avalanche and the SRC fighting to attack Shinra, and they are actively participating in acts of revolution, terrorist activities to undermine Shinra, steal their property through materia, blow up their facilities where they hold their guns and where they hold all their materia tech and where they hold like all that stuff. And they've kind of almost blended the two to make them one, because in the original game, when Rufus kind of reveals that he's the one funding Avalanche, which I know is kind of insane. Like when I was playing Before Crisis, or when I was going through Before Crisis, it's a huge reveal. It's like, whoa, what the hell? What do you mean Rufus Shinra is funding Avalanche? It's like a major reveal. So now what they've done though is they've shown us that Glenn, Matt, Lucia's group, the SRC, Glenn being the head of that, has made an agreement with Rufus, and Rufus will fund the SRC, which he originally was funding Avalanche. So they've made that change, and the SRC now is looking to create a war with Wutai and Shinra because Glenn and Rufus have made an agreement, and I think that agreement that they're trying to kind of break through to us is that if Sun kind of talked about it before when they dropped the plate, he said, well, we always take from the planet. It's might as well we give back to the planet, which is a super dark thing to say, right? Because he's saying, well, at least we killed 50,000 people now. So now at least their souls are going to go into the live stream. Then we can reap it from Mako. That's kind of almost the agreement that they have between Glenn and Rufus with the reason why they want to create the war. It's about the huge materia. It's about Mako. It's about Neo Midgar. So where Avalanche now fits in, like between the hierarchy, I'm not sure how exactly it works in now that we have the introduction of the SRC and the interim Wutai government. So that's still kind of undecided which direction they're going to go, Pat. But we have a literal scene for scene replica of Rufus, Elfie, Sears, Fajito in Wutai on the mountaintop, and they've now replaced that exact scene with three different characters: Matt, Glenn, and Lucia, and Rufus stand in the exact same place, and Rufus says the exact same storyline. So it's kind of like they've replaced it. Same way they've replaced in Before Crisis, we have Shotgun that says all of essentially Cisne's dialogue is replaced in Crisis Core Reunion, which all that dialogue used to be word for word what Shotgun says, a member of the Turks, in Before Crisis. So they do oftentimes take direct dialogue from certain people and give it to other people. And I think that's what they're doing with the SRC. So I don't think Avalanche is going to have as much of a role. It might be limited. It's just that when Barrett speaks about Avalanche, I think they're gonna blend Avalanche and the SRC together. Because even Mayor Domino is like, oh, the Avalanche HQ made the decision. Avalanche HQ made this decision. Avalanche HQ made that decision. And it's like, okay, well, who's the leader of Avalanche HQ? In Traces of Two Paths, it tells us Elfie very clearly. This establishes Elfie as the leader of Avalanche in the 7R canon, which makes it difficult now. So now it's like, okay, is that a way for them to introduce Elfie into the dialogue? Is that a way for us to see Elfie and Glenn kind of fight for who's the leader of Avalanche versus the SRC? So that's kind of why I've been super excited to see, okay, when we go to Wutai, are we going to see Elfie? Because guys, Elfie is a freaking badass. She has like an outfit without the Moogle hat that Yuffie's wearing right now. She has a huge freaking kind of Masamune sword, and she fought one-on-one against Sephiroth and didn't die in Before Crisis. The only thing is that her Jenova headaches are really, really intense because she's injected with a certain type of materia that is a whole nother side story, but she's injected with a certain type of materia that causes her headaches to be even worse and worse and worse, and also with what I would believe to be Jenova cells, but that's not confirmed because she keeps passing out everywhere. I'm like, oh, she's obviously Jenova infected. Guys, it's always Jenova.
I guess you will.
So I hope that answers what I think about Avalanche, and it's just hard to tell which way, but they've set up very big foundational points, and they could kind of cement on either three of those kind of options.
Not only will we deal a massive blow to their morale, but we'll prove to them that while Wutai might be down, we're not out. That the gist of it, boss?
It sure is.
See that one?
Well, hello there, hot stuff. How'd you like a shot at the big tower? With those looks, I guarantee you're golden. So what do you say? Ready to be queen of the
Just goes
Undercity?
completely by Yuffie. So funny.
Chopped liver?
Kid doesn't need to hear this. You'll be a good girl and cover your ears, okay? You'd be living and working.
I think
in the most
Yuffie's like 16 at the start of the
luxurious
game,
all
but she
over
turned
the
17
Corneo's brides.
over
Is that
the
it? Which
over the
makes
course of
you
the
a
game.
person of influence, right?
Oh, so you know your stuff. But I'd say I'm more of a helping hand. So why don't you help me?
Yeah, it surprised a lot of people. Like, imagine like how good a secret that would have been that nobody knew about it. It's kind of like the Avengers, like Kevin Feige, when he holds like all these super secrets. Yeah, dude, super bonus, and it's sick.
Who can do that? No, you don't. 'Cause I'm
Like
an
this
adult.
music right now is like Africa Bombata,
Also,
like
I'm pretty hard
Planet
stuff
Rock type
myself,
music.
Thank you very much.
Sure. Whatever helps you sleep at night, little girl.
Magnify right
If you
here.
wanna
I'm
pull
about
up
to
a
pop
seat
this
at
dude.
the grown-ups table, be my guest.
For sure.
Go on and get fully wrecked at the Happy Turtle!
The Happy Turtle.
Go on and get blind drunk at the Happy Turtle!
Yes, sir, Pat. Have yourself a good night, brother. Great chatting, man. I'm gonna crash shortly too. Oh, these guys are still alive? Yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah, no problem, man. I'll be back on. Tomorrow's gonna be tough because I have to do some stuff in the morning, but likely in the afternoon or later after that, I should be done my work by around noon. Oh, also, my nephew plays in the tournament again tomorrow too, so you know. Yeah, catch you next one, brother. Take care. Thanks for all the chatting, man. It's always good to have someone to talk to, talk about ideas. Before you leave, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, like.
Qualified applicant. Let's go. See you around.
Yes, sir. Catch you later. Man, who's gonna help me with my Fort Condor now?
So who were those creeps anyway?
Don Corneo's talent scouts. They'll say and do just about anything to get unsuspecting girls back to the Don's mansion.
I thought it looked seedy. Guess you'd have to be a scumbag to build a place like that.
Oh, and how do you know what it looks like?
I saw it while I was scouting the area.
Sure, Sonon. All right, what do we see here?
Well, we're here. Now we just have to wait. Wait for who? Not sure. We used to have someone who could make fake IDs in-house, but they went off at the Splinter Cell.
So who was that? We used to have somebody who used to be able to make fake IDs in-house, but they went off with the Splinter Cell. The Splinter Cell is Barrett's group. This now obviously could refer to Jessie, who has access to Shinra IDs through her father, who works for Shinra.
We've never dealt with this particular vendor before.
What do we see here? Another Sephiroth clone, right? We saw number 11, we saw number 28,
Mako
22.
poisoning. That's what happens if you don't make the grade as a soldier. Or when
Okay.
the military's done using you.
So she's calling it Mako poisoning. We discussed this previously. Mako poisoning is different from cellular degradation.
So gonna get it.
If it's Shinra you've got beef with, you'll be needing these.
But something differently that she did say that is that this is what you get if you don't make it as a member of Soldier. We know that those who were soldiers were infected with Jenova cells and then suffered from cellular degradation.
And access the plate without him. They're gonna scan for those things on the train, so make sure to keep them on you.
Thank you.
This guy's got mad
Hey,
swag.
hold up. Try it. You'll love it. Foreigners and their weak jaws.
We should probably head back and wait for Gigia.
Enjoy your material while you still can, Shinra, 'cause we're coming.
Not yet, boss.
Huh?
With things the way they are, you can't just go strolling up to the front gates. We're gonna need Avalanche to help us bypass security before we can do anything.
Aww.
First rule of RPGs, always look back to see if there's a chest you missed. Alright, Mr. Reunion, what number are you? 49. Reunion. Reunion. Oh, I got an amulet, I think, too, eh? Let's see. Oh, no upgrades. Let's see what we got here. Nice. And more defense. Heck yeah, I'll use that. Kindred Cord. Reduce ATB cost for synergy abilities. -8 to attack. I do like that though. Maybe I'll put it on Supernatural. Yeah, I'll put it on him. And then I'll put the 3. And I'll put the I switched onto this. No, I'll put the Supernatural. Yeah, I'll put this boost on him. On her, and I will magnify warding materia, reduces debuff, AP up, earn link materia by 100%. Oh wow, get double the AP. I like that. Parry with assess, maxed out. Parry doesn't need to be here. First strike. Assess doesn't need to be here either. Yeah, let's try to max out. Oh, I moved wind? Okay, nice. Okay, still put, is this first strike that I'm missing? No, it was parry. Parry materia, maxed. Okay, 6, so this should get faster, okay. Faster AP by 100%, so that means it doubles. I think that's how math works. Okay, just smashing walls. Alrighty.
What? Huh, what's this about?
Also, guys, for everybody who's tuning in today, today...
Go to the pillar. We'll explain there. Hurry. Gigia.
What we typically like to do on this channel is we like to go over some of the lore of the compilation and
Otherwise
discuss
known
kind of
as the
future
roof of the
ideas and
slums.
how some of the lore has changed between different
Follow me,
characters.
guys.
So if you're down for that kind of stuff, feel free to subscribe, like the stream.
Why is he need us to
Any
hurry?
kind of help that you can drop for the stream is much appreciated.
If you ask me,
Also,
it's high
any
time
questions that
things
you
picked
have,
up
anything
around
you want to
here.
discuss,
You
any
like
questions you
living
have
in a
about the
fast
lore,
life, huh?
anything that you
Yeah,
might
I'm not your
interpret
garden
differently than
variety
me or that you
kind.
think I'm interpreting
I'm a
wrong,
rare
I'm
blue.
always up for open Discord and open discussion. So feel free to drop it in the chat and I'll answer as best as I can. In live kind of format, so you know I'm not kind of geeking out looking, researching stuff up.
You're right. Hold up.
Hey, I'm talking to you. Answer me. Well, look, a Moogle. Stop!
We gotta help him.
You two go after Gigia. I'll head back and tell the others what happened.
That way. Boss, we might not be back for a while. Best to stock up before leaving.
Stock up on what, bro?
Cool. I've never seen a soldier up close.
What can I even stock up on here?
That Shinra guy really wants to find his friend.
Okay, water filled.
How cool.
I think I'm good. I have $26,000. The first time I ever have money.
You just go in there and kick the tar out of those fiends all by yourself? For real?
Yes,
I
one.
might have.
Well, color me impressed. Hey, got a proposition for you. Our town could use a good fighter like you. So what would you say to joining the neighborhood watch?
And risk my neck for this stump? Find another sucker.
No quest left, right? No. Oh, what was that?
you have any idea what DJ actually did?
Whatever it was, he probably did it for us.
Oh, now I feel bad.
No time for that, boss.
Right.
You're all right.
Oh, nice. Got him a new staff. It's worse in every way. Slightly worse, I guess. 71, 74 with no upgrades. Let's see what we can do first with it. Or material slots though. Okay, we have attack power 222, 6 for each. Attack power 4 for 4, 12 for each. Wow, that's a huge difference. New material slot, I might need that right away. 12 for it though. So now it's the same level as the other one. 6 feels so steep for... This song reminds me, I don't know if you guys ever seen the movie Whiplash with Miles Teller, but this song reminds me of like a Whiplash big time. Yeah, big time. It's a really good movie too. If you're ever into good movies, that is a banger of a movie. I think he won an Academy, not an Academy Award, but like maybe something at the Cannes Festival for it. It's a very, very good movie. That song's sick.
Shit. Got nowhere to run.
Tell us what you know. Now!
How about later? That's stupid.
Reverse!
Hey! After him!
Oh, talk about fast. Is he one of us?
We don't have time to get into that, boss. You can ask him yourself once he's safe. Come on.
Got Fred, I'll give you that. Piece of shit. He's toying with us.
How'd be so fast?
Factory or something? It reminds me of a place I passed through when I first got here. And if it's anything like that, it'll be crawling with monsters. Not too shabby, Sonon.
Back at you, boss.
Gotcha!
Man, this jazz is freaking amazing. Whoever's had to put this in the game. Very good choice of music. I don't go too far. Let's get some.
Sorry. Damn it. We should radio the other squads.
Aha! Been looking for you.
The hell?
I'm gonna go to town on these jerks. Piece of cake. Ah, I know how this goes. If we want to get to TJ, we gotta shut that down. Okay, off switch, show yourself. Gotcha!
Nice, we finished that.
Think you can take me?
One at a time.
Well, that one did ya? Run like a chocobo?
One on one.
Wanna beg for mercy?
Switch got so hungry.
Go.
That's a good word to describe me. I'm thinking legendary.
I'm thinking modest.
Well, already 14 more. How does this proficiency work on that? Okay, no, so I guess every enemy repeats. So I gotta let them kind of fight along. Boost that up. Nothing.
Gotcha! Hey, do you think Niall's alright?
She's a local, remember? She'll be fine.
You know, she's actually pretty cool. I feel bad saying this, but after what happened back home, I just kinda assumed no one in Avalanche could be trusted. Like, they were all the same as the ones I fought.
Yeah, I can imagine.
But it looks like Avalanche has changed a lot since that went down, huh?
So here we see Avalanche direct conflict with Wutai.
Come on.
it quick!
That stings! Now you've done it! This is over, you're getting it good! Enjoy your freedom while you can, DJ! Stay back! I'm warning you! With the power of his providence! Let's do this! Hold on tight! I sentence you to a beating! Sit down, loyal minion! Not too shabby, Sonon.
Back at you, boss.
Much stronger. Max magic attack. Actual defense -1, vitality -1, not super bad. -2 HP. What's it look like with full upgrade? Inventory slot. Steal on the other one that I don't have. Management.
Whoa! Looks like our ticket across.
Be there as soon as we can. Unit 3 says they've got the suspect detained near pillar maintenance. We better not keep them waiting.
What? Pillar maintenance? How'd they let him get that?
Hell if I know. Come on.
You heard the man.
Wait, boss, no! Freeze!
Man, I we find Gigi at?
I've got an idea about that, but let's get to a minute first. Up ahead? That's the pillar those troopers were talking about. Assuming the maintenance facility is near there, we should probably report.
Yeah, that's for me.
Come on.
How are we gonna get across? Oh, is that a switch I see?
You asked for it.
Coming in hard and fast.
One on one.
That it?
Sleep tight. Nope.
Hope you like pain.
On to the next.
Yeah, I know, a little excessive, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Trying to get these proficiencies in. Nice, that's board level 3. For some more Fort Condor. Oh, one of these guys. It's gonna be...
Ready back.
At least put up a fight. Thought that one, did ya?
We go. Locked on. Okay.
Jump forward!
This is it.
Jump forward! Oh yeah! Now you're in for it! Jump forward! Coming in hard and fast! Take him!
So that about does it.
I see banishment. Nothing.
Gotcha!
Sure.
Get your butt over here!
You called?
Nice one! Never count a ninja out.
One at a time.
Not too shabby, Sonon.
Back at you, boss. About what you said earlier.
Which was...
About Avalanche, how it's changed.
Oh, that.
These people. These Splinter Cell guys. They sound like the ones we should have teamed up with, don't you think?
Yeah. I guess so.
Feel bad for complaining, considering all they've done for us.
I know what you mean, though. They're all just really good people, huh?
And that's the problem. Midgar doesn't need good. Not that we care what happens to it.
Gotcha.
Boss, wanna try treading a little lighter this time? No point fighting if we don't have to.
Yeah, I know. Gotta be quiet. Very quiet. As quiet as a mouse. Good morning. Mercy! Mercy!
Very nice. Kind of looks like Star Wars.
The building just screams important.
Don't worry, it is. It has to be.
The beat goes on and on and on and on and on and... Magic up.
Why'd there have to be so many guards?
I think you know exactly why. Gotta say, you might call this place a maintenance facility, but it looks more like an arms factory to me. Let's keep it tight, boss.
Yeah, well,
Can't
Shinra
afford any more mistakes. Chichi's life depends on
was founded
Understood.
by President Shinra's arms manufacturing. Excuse me. Got some nice saxophone going right now. Okay, anything good? Boomerang, sold out. Room omelet, Supreme Bracer. Nothing we're really interested in. Nope. I should probably have a save down, actually, now that I think about it. It's probably a good idea to save when the empty slot.
Now spill it! Who gave you that information?
Oh, his name was something like Heidegger?
Wrong answer!
Ooh.
I'm gonna ask you again.
All right, I'll tell you. It was Rufus.
You don't say.
Or was it Ojo?
Nice going, Gigi.
Ready to do this, boss?
Born ready.
Great. I'll draw their attention. You grab our guy.
A diversion, huh? I like it. But don't forget, I'm the leading lady. Hey you, evildoers! Over here!
What the hell? Who's there?
That's exactly what I was hoping you'd ask. And action! As a beguiling ninja, this is the world's greatest materia hunter. But who am I truly? Well, sighted onlookers wonder no more. For you see the rare wound, the single white rose of Wutai, the one and only Yuki.
Never mind. It's just some kid.
Right?
Hey, who are you calling a kid?
How would that unlock?
Award-winning performance, boss.
Who are you anyway? Lieutenants! Got eyes on hostiles. Requesting backup.
No freaking way!
Oh, didn't equip the lightning.
Couldn't they have made it less gross? Riding like a chocobo? My baby! Oh, running away, are we? Or maybe it's doing one of those tactical retreats?
Boss!
It's spitting little critters.
Drones. What does it need them for?
They've got lasers too. Where there's lasers.
There's a distance.
How are we supposed to dodge those things?
By not letting it run.
So now you come calling down.
This one is easy. Looks like it wants to get serious.
Oh, we'll make it serious. Dead serious. Run like a chocobo. Stab like a tonberry.
No.
I don't like the looks of this.
Let's do something about it.
No! Didn't work at all!
Spinning drill, boss.
Little! You are so in for it now!
We'll get him next time.
Hey! Get back down here right now! Come on out!
Oh no, I put it wrong. Burger thing.
No way! See that?
That's how ninjas do it.
Yep.
Nice work. You saved my ass.
It was nothing.
Well, it did earn you these. Employee ID cards. They'll get you into the Shinra building. At pretty much any floor, basement included. That's where advanced weaponry's got their lab set up, and where they conduct their materia research. What
Okay, so they know about
anywhere
Deep
in that place. It's gonna be there.
Got it.
You guys should probably get moving. Word is, Shinra's got something big lined up for us. Nothing less than the destruction of Sector 7. But whatever it is they're planning, you're better off out of it.
Right.
I'm gonna go report to the others. Good luck up there. See you soon.
Yeah.
Props.
Next time, I'm buying. I'll show you how Wu-Tai's really party.
Deal.
Don't forget to tell the Splinter Cell about Sector 7, I mean.
I won't.
Well, boss, sounds like we better get going. Let's head up as soon as you're ready.
Ready! What's going on?
To think this is where those bastards plotted their attacks. Right under our noses.
Too bad they made it out before the military could get here. Like chickens flying the coop.
Probably best if we don't stick around. Let's catch the train.
Hey, do you remember the last time we went out for drinks? How we were swapping war stories and stuff? Not this again. We get it. You killed a bunch of Mutaians. Damn straight I did. But that's not it. You remember how that Jinja guy got up on my face? Yeah, probably because he was sick of all your goddamn bragging. Don't think it was that much, do you? But he was real angry. Suppose it could have been the booze. Well, we don't understand.
This guy's working out up there.
You kicked its butt, like you promised.
Oh, I don't want to do that.
Stock up on anything you need. Food, provisions, weapons, and more.
Whatever, as long as you've got money.
Why? Just because I can. Because I'm rich now for the first time.
War's a coming, people.
Alright, let's roll.
You know the land
Welcome, welcome. How's it going?
Yeah, I probably should save some of that money for this stuff.
Weird.
Whispers?
His ways are a mystery. What is this? Weird. Well, if you're gonna insist. But this is the last time. Got it?
Oh, this guy's proficiency. Let's go hit that little quarry, level these proficiencies up, save it, and likely call it a night. Before we move on to the next section of the game.
Thanks. Needed practice.
Bet I can finish him off first.
You'll see about that.
Taste my fiery breath. Hope you learned your lesson.
Nice, so leveled up. Okay, got the proficiencies. Finish off this one.
Run like a chocobo? You're gonna get what's coming to you. All in a day's work.
Let's get this over with.
We're the best there ever was.
That's the spirit, boss.
The bombings must have freaked the monsters out. Guess you could say the same thing about the monsters been acting. They send their ninjas in. We're gonna be ready to protect them. This will be fun.
Whoa, that ninja star's You think Niall and the others got away?
We can worry about that once we have boss.
All right, everybody, and just like that, we are done for tonight's stream. Thank you so much for tuning in for a big lore discussion on the overall compilation of Final Fantasy VII, how all the books, Ultimania stories kind of merge all into one, and why Final Fantasy VII, our series, will become the prime FF7. Heard it here first. For other information about how Jenova is the big bad of Final Fantasy VII, how Sephiroth will be getting a redemption arc, and for explanations on all of these topics, make sure to tune in to all of our live streams where we discuss a whole bunch of lore that often gets overlooked by everybody else. I want to thank you guys once again for coming out. I definitely appreciate your support. Definitely appreciate you being here to have the discussion. So like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on tomorrow's stream, where we're going to be diving into part 3 of the Final Fantasy VII Remake Intermission Let's Play live stream. Take care, everybody.